What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 28 of our Lazio Career Mode, and today we have got some big games for you. We have got the second leg of our quarterfinal against Real Madrid. We are 3-1 down in that, unfortunately. We have a lot to do. We've got Genoa, and then we've got Inter in the second leg of our semifinal in the Coppa Nazionale. We are 3-1 up in that, and then we've got Torino. We are going to send the Genoa game, but obviously we've got Real Madrid to start. It's a huge task to overcome. We've got to come in here and score 3. We've got a lot to do. Players to possibly change out as well. It is going to be a very difficult very difficult thing to deal with, but we're gonna have to take it head on. Hopefully we can pull a miracle out, but if not, we'll see. But let's jump into it. Lazio, Real Madrid. Nice, good football. It's going to come to Alex Hunter again. I hate it. I hate the game so much. So blatantly, because I left him in the last career mode on accident. This time, I so blatantly took it out, and here they still are. It's good 1-2 football, and it's a lovely hit. And frickin' Alex Hunter, of all people, gives Real Madrid a 1-0 lead. It doesn't change what we have to do. It just changes the outcome should we score 3. If we score 3, we'll send it to extra time and penalties if needed. If it were 3-0, we would have just went right through, but it doesn't really change too much. Nicely done. Good tackle. Carrasco. He gets stuck out here. He's going to race forward. And his pace might drag him into a good position. That's a foul, surely, but he's held on to it. Carrasco, and he can get it to Immobile, and we've pulled one back. And we've got 2 more to go. Immobile with the goal. Carrasco doing everything there. He could have went down for the free kick right there, but he did well to hold on to it, keep his balance. He finds Immobile, and Immobile smacks it into the back of the net. And it's 1-1 here. Comes Bale. Lovely stuff. Oh, what a turn. Damn it. Ugh. We need 3 more again. What a turn that was. Was it Asensio who's done it? It's a great turn. Didn't expect that, to be completely fair. I'm so sick of this Real Madrid team. I really am. It's a nice turn. It's a lovely hit as well. 5-2 on aggregate. We need 3. 3 will send us through this time, though. Oh, no way I didn't get on that ball there. It's Hunter coming forward here. Looking for it. He found it. What a save. He's kept us in it just for a second. It's off the post. And we're still technically in it, but it's the way they play in this. Most big teams come at you with most players and leave gaps at the back. Most little teams come at you with very few players and don't really bring forward, so your gaps at the back don't get exposed. But something about this Real Madrid team where they come forward with men and they sit back and defend in numbers. They're always back, and it's very strange for a computer team. Not a real life team, but a computer run team. Nicely done. It's 1 more. Can we get it to Chiesa? We can. Chiesa, can he finish this? Oh, it's a great save. And then he's going toward it, and he doesn't pick it up, and we really needed a score there, really. I mean, even scoring then wouldn't have made too much of a difference, but it's just one of those things right now. Immobile did well to get that. It's going to come to Correa. Correa, can he finish this? Oh, and it's saved onto the bloody bar. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to head out of the Champions League, which is an absolute shame, and it's something about Real Madrid, man. They are so aggravating to play against. I would have rather played against anybody else, but we played 3 games or 4 games against them, lost 3, and then we had a 4-4. And it's just one of those things with them. Very difficult to play against on this save, and they were looking to just seal it a little bit more, rub it in a little bit, but they're going to go on to the semifinal. We are not. We are going to go out. And it would have been a tough ask to kind of go in and win after the first year when we were playing in the Europa League, to go into the second year and win the league, the Champions League. It would have been a tough ask, and unfortunately it's a little bit too much for us, and out we go. 2-1 the final score. And it is a shame, unfortunately. But we've still got the league, of course, that we've almost wrapped up, and the Coppa Nazionale, which we are going to play the second leg of the semifinal right now. We have a 3-1 lead in that already, so there's a way we can get on through. Toloi out for 5 days, but as you can see, 11 points ahead in the league with 6 games to go. We've got a sim game to come here. Hopefully we can do a little bit of something here. We're going to put the backup squad in, but we are going to, I guess, have to change it. Felipe is exhausted. We'll put Wallace in. Do we put someone else here? We'll put Lucas back here, I guess. And move Cataldi into midfield. And then up front, Murgia can play up front. He's always wanting to play. Just going to have to change some of this around just so these players don't get hurt. The result isn't too huge of a deal. Where's Brewster? Oh, he's already in the team, but we'll put Caicedo in there just to make sure that nobody gets hurt or everybody's semi-fresh for this game. So let's sim it, and hopefully we can grab a win. We'll see what Napoli does as well, but 11 points in 6 games is a tough ask, a really tough ask, as Genoa take a lead. Not the start we wanted here. We do have a lot of players in who don't normally play, and the team's not as good, but still not great. Still 1-0. 70 minutes gone. Oh, we're going to lose to Genoa at home, which is... Oh, well, we pulled one back. A 1-1. Not great, but, you know, it is what it is. But the big old game... A big old game, or one of them. We've had a couple big old games today, but one of them... Semi-final, Coppa Nazionale. We can get to the final. We can avoid a 2-goal loss. Hopefully we can. Let's jump into it. Inter, Lazio. God, we've played Inter a lot this year, but obviously big old game. So let's jump into it. I'm gonna play the, what is this? The proper team. A lot of tired players, especially at the back. The most annoying part is the center backs. Should have kept Radu, really. Cataldi can play. The problem is when you play simmed games that they take up more energy. I'm not so sure what happens in the sim games, but more energy gets taken up and they take a little bit longer to recover. So, I mean, we'll have to see. But let's jump into it. Lazio, Inter. See if we can get to the final. Corner to come in. Can we get a header on? Not quite. It's going to fall to Felipe. Back out. Chiesa. Chiesa turns. Has a pop from distance, and that's some save. A really good save from Andanovic there. Hooked in. Gets a header on, and oh, and it's another good save from Andanovic. Immobile with the header on the corner. We couldn't quite get it in there that time. He hasn't kept it out of the back of the net, and Milinkovic-Savic with the header, and we've gotten the away goal. Inter need 3 to go ahead and level this up and send it to extra time. That's a really good header, and we've gotten the early goal we wanted. 11 minutes gone, 1-0. And after a couple really good saves... Did he put that in his own net? Felipe Luis? No, he didn't. He just moved his head out of the way of it. And 1-0, and 4-1 up on aggregate. Hook ball in. Push back. Lovely stuff. They're all alone there in the middle, and we were playing everybody on side. And we're level here. 1-1. Icardi with the goal. And they need 2 more to level the scores up and bring it to extra time at the moment. What has gone on here? It's hooked back, and everybody's just playing him on side. Bastos is playing everybody on side. And Strakosha can only make himself big. Icardi makes no mistake. It's 1-1. Can't quite tackle him out. It's hooked back. It's a lovely ball back. Oh, and he's headed it right down to him. Come on. Oh, God. It's 2-1. They need another. It's another for Icardi. They still need one more, and another goal for us would mean they would need 3 more, but what one's given to him? Oh, what is that header? Heads it right down to Icardi's feet, and Icardi has a second, and it's 2-1. It's Bastos, bringing it forward. Immobile turns nicely. Cataldi. Can we get an opportunity before halftime? It looks like Correa's making the run. And Correa turns inside nicely. Correa! Oh, and he's found the back of the net. And what a huge goal that could be. Lazio lead 5-3 on aggregate. And we've got the second away goal. Inter need 3 more. They need to beat us outright on aggregate now. We have the away goal advantage. This is a massive goal just before halftime. And what a hit from Correa. Level it to 5-3 up on aggregate. Inter need to win this game 5-2. Nicely done by João Mario, and Icardi has his hat trick. That is such a good ball. He's just chipped it into that space. The left center back gets drawn out. Icardi moves into that space. Icardi's got himself the hat trick. Inter have a half hour to grab 2 more. You can celebrate all he likes, but this is some finish. But as you see, they get pulled out of position. The center back there, and all that space left for Icardi. It's still an absurd finish on the volley. Strakosha didn't even move. He's getting used to not moving for opponents' goals. It's 3-2. Nicely done, João Mario. It's going to just clip in, and it's Icardi again. It's 4-2. It's 4 for frickin' Icardi, and with 20 minutes to go... And Inter just need 1 more now. I cannot believe what's happening here. First, João Mario just muscles that on. And Icardi, it's a lovely ball across. And Icardi just skips ahead. And Icardi has frickin' 4. And we are on the verge of blowing this. Angolan. He's gotten away here. Oh my god, I almost brought him down. And he's come in and scored. Oh my god. It's 5-2. It took them 40 minutes to hit the 3 they needed. I thought I brought him down there. We got a touch on that ball in. Another player beats ours to a header because they go to the ball. And now we need a goal to wrestle this back. At the moment, Inter are going through. What is happening? Oh, it's into Icardi. Hooks it in. And he's done it again. Jesus Christ. Go to it. Cataldi. Rushing forward. Kochu. There's no one coming forward. There we go. And can we get that ball across? We can. And can we finish? We can. It's a massive goal. Surely. Oh, it's Lulic. We've just scored it back. Level on aggregate. Through on away goals. It's 6-6. This game is at 5-3. This is ridiculous. This is a little bit lucky, just like they had. And Lulic makes no mistake as he fires that into the roof of the net. And they need another now to go through. At the moment, we're going through on away goals. 5 minutes to go. It's hooked forward. Can we win that header? We can. 3 minutes to go. Lukaku chasing here. Or moving forward. It's Correa. Nice football. Back inside. Immobile. Correa here. Can he get it to Immobile? He can. Immobile just holding on to it. It's Lukaku. Just looking for someone in space here. Tonali. Can we get it out wide? We can. Here's Lulic. We're just holding on to it. Lulic gets to the byline. That was awful. But there's 30 seconds to go, and I think we've held onto the ball long enough there to see this game out. Looped forward by Handanovic. Just blow the whistle, ref. Whistle, whistle, whistle. It's it. And we just escape here after going... after going 5-3 up on aggregate with them needing to win outright. They take the lead 3 straight. And then we take one right at the death. A 5-3 game, 4 goals for Icardi, but we escape and move into the final. What in the world is that? As Juventus are ahead of Roma on aggregate 2-0, but going to Rome. Unbelievable the way that's just gone down. There's 9 points now, the gap between us and Napoli. A game here against Torino. And we're going to go check to see if Juventus got through. I assume they did, but no joke, or Roma. And they did. Look at that game. What? This game's on a bloody Thursday after the Milan game. Hopefully we've won the title by then. But as you can see, Juventus have won their game. If we win our game here and it stays that way, it looks like actually there's only going to be one episode left. If we win this game, of course, then we'll be on 83. If Napoli win, it'll be a 9-point gap with 4 games to go, and we'll only need to get 4 points. And if we get all 4 points, there'll only be the 1 episode to go, and we'll play the final that day as well as finishing up the series, because this is the second last episode. Tomorrow will be the last episode, and then we are on to the new FIFA and new things with Liverpool and Watford to come. But we'll see. But we got to win our games. Let's jump into it. Torino, Lazio, let's really get a win here. Push on Napoli. Savic. We play forward. It's Immobile. Turns. Does really well, Immobile, and it's come to Carrasco. He finds Sabitzer. He can. He's held on to it. Did really well, Sabitzer, there to work his way out. And it's going to fall to Alberto. He's going to hit that first time, and what a strike. All the space in the world for Alberto, and we've opened this game exactly how we wanted to. A 1-0 lead here. Torino on the back foot early. And it's a quick little counterattack. Sabitzer did so well. Finds the space. Savic lays it into his position. And all alone. First time for Alberto. He's just smashed it into the back of the net. Look at that. No chance whatsoever for the Torino man in goal. And it's 1-0. One more. Savic comes forward. It's Immobile. They're doing really well here to just sit back, but he's found it. It's going to come back to Immobile, who gets it across, and he's all alone, and it's in the back of the net, and it's 2-0. And on our way to 3 points, it's Sabitzer, who's come up with some big goals since he's signed over. It's 2-0. And on our way to 3 points. 3 points here, as we said. We'd only need 4 points in the final 4 games to go ahead and secure our title. And Sabitzer, Alberto, both putting us on our way. Carrasco coming forward here. Finds Sabitzer. Forward. Here's Correa. We're looking for something, and he finds Immobile. Not quite. It's going to fall to Sabitzer here. A bit lucky, but we'll hold on to it. Savic finds Alberto. He's going to have another pop, and oh, God, what a save that is from the Torino goalkeeper. That looked destined for the corner, but that is some save. And the header comes to Acerbi, and it's straight at the goalkeeper there and pushes it out. And it comes in on another corner, and we are all over Torino as that header comes in from Immobile, and Sirigu has to go up and collect that. And there's only a matter of time before we find a third here. Carrasco. One more there. Can we get it over to Chiesa? We can. And Chiesa's going to hit it on the volley, and it's a good save from the Torino man in goal, Sirigu. As it comes in. And can we get the header on? We can. It's Milinkovic-Savic, his second header in as many games. He did score that way. And I hate that celebration, but it's 3-0. Celebrate however you like, because that is going to be a win pretty much. Well, I'm not going to say it because we just threw away a 3-goal lead if you want against Inter, but Torino have barely been a part of this game, and they need to come back. Otherwise, we're going to be 4 points from the title with 4 games to go. More nicely done. It's good football here. Can Correa make the run through the middle? He can. Correa's onside. Correa with a great run. Correa finishing it off. It's 4-0 just like that. That was a brilliant run to take out one of the center backs there. Just lost him. And the other just left chasing shadows. And just as the hour mark's about to hit, we're 4-0 to the good. Chiesa on it here. A little bit quiet lately, Chiesa. Coming back. Here's Chiesa now, and as I say that, he might get an assist. As it comes to Correa, it has a pop, and it's blocked away, and it's going to be a penalty, even though Carrasco put it in the back of the net. Niang brings him down. A chance for 5. A big chance, obviously. Carrasco, we put it in the back of the net on the rebound. Has the chance from the spot. Oh, and it's saved. That's such a shame because we put it away. Played the advantage. And unfortunately, it stays at 4-0. Sirigu making a really good save. More. Savage. Across. It's lovely stuff. Tonali's going to have a smack. And, oh, it's off the bar. What a hit from Tonali. First time from way out. And he's just always rising and onto the bars. Milinkovic-Savic will have a go as well. And Sirigu with a great save. A couple of seconds to go here as the ball gets played over De Jong. And that is that. 3 big old points. And now we are in a position, unless Napoli drop more points, to go ahead. Oh, they did drop points to Crotone on the road. 1-1. Oh, my God. Wow. They did. And look at that. 11-point gap between us and Juventus. 3 more points. 1 more win. Well, I mean, 30 is their goal difference. Ours is 46. I mean, really 1 more point will do it, but we only need, technically, goal difference not allowed, 2 more points to go ahead and win the title, and we've got 4 games to do it. It looks like we are going to be champions, and that will happen next episode. So next episode, unless we lose the first couple, we may win the title right here against Sassuolo, but then we'll just sim the rest and then play the Juventus game, and that'll be the last episode of the series. And then we'll move on to more stuff and when it comes to Liverpool and Watford in the next FIFA, which will be 2 days after you're watching this, and the last episode will be the day before it comes out, and we're ready to roll on career modes, guys. But that is going to be the end of it for now, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more, and peace.